Hello, boys and girls. Sorry about the background noise. My roommates are talking to their relatives in Korea. So if you hear something weird in the background, it's them. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do some updates. This is just the update blog. We got two major storms. I've been tracking a magnetic monster. A lot of you guys don't believe what Uncle Alan says. No, you don't. But it's okay. I have fun. I agree with not Steve, Savage Survival on some of these YouTube guys talking about so-called information contacts in certain agencies. And I kind of laugh because I'm an old government guy like Steve. Now, Steve wears a mask, not Steve, Savage Survival. Yeah, this is what happens when you have two strokes and your brain's kind of fried out of your skull. So anyway, Savage Survival and me, we kind of agree we're old government guys kind of laughing like our heads off because we see a lot of YouTubers secret government source. Yeah, right. And if you were a government guy, you understand why Uncle Alan lives in Visalia. But none of you really knows what's going on. Uncle Alan kind of knows, but I've been out of the games since the turn of the century. No, not the 1900s, kids, 2000s. Um, my contacts are all either retired, dead, or out of the biz. But I still have a few friends here and there, and they keep me up to date. And it's kind of funny stuff too. Mostly we drink coffee because a lot of us have a lot of damage, like me, because sometimes my left eye closes up and I lose the size of my face motions, and sometimes my head tilts to the right or left. But anyway, kids, hello, good morning. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Like and subscribe right there to my channel. Again, YouTube took 26 more of my followers. It's always fun. Wake up one morning and you thought you're going to get close to 600 and whammo, you're back down to 240, 542. So that's loads of fun. And I talk to YouTube and they say, oh no, we don't know what's going on. Yeah, right. I expect one or two per day, but not 26 at one time. Okay, now I'm working on my calculations again, like a slide rule instead of this because sometimes I get goofed up figures. Um, now Hubble's cat in his area, they're going to have bitter cold and start of the Arctic drift through the Great Lakes, coming up into like a weird J, reverse J, and you're going to get snow. Most of the snow is going to dump on the American side. You're going to just get cold weather and some light snow. So anyway, I kind of figured that it's going to whip through the warm air of the Great Lakes, dump it on the American side, and pull right through up to Ontario. So it's a mishmash. Now down south, we got this warm air coming up through the Mississippi Valley. If you go through the Mississippi, follow Mississippi River, it's kind of a valley and the water runs down. So naturally warm air from the Gulf of Mexico kind of creeps up. And that brings a lot of moisture to the area. Now I don't know because again, I'm using this not a slide rule. Our friend who don't want to be shouted out in Tennessee, uh, that area, warm rains, icy rain, icy chilly rain, a lot of wind, guys. You're going to have a lot of wind. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Kentucky might have a light dusting of snow or a heavy dusting of snow because I still can't figure out the numbers on that thing because you're going to either have black ice. That's if you're a truck driver, be careful around that area. Tennessee and Kentucky, you're going to have thunder snow, sleet rain, um, icy rain. So is Virginia. Anything near Kentucky and Tennessee is because I've been following the magnetic monster. So you're going to have mishmash of rainstorms. You're going to be trapped in your house for a couple of days. Roads are going to be horrible. It's like somebody turned on the garden hose and threw snowballs at you. That's the second snowstorm I've been following. First one I've been following for what minutes I wrote down. Got to keep this short. I'm going tired. It's 1 in the morning. Major snowstorms, they affect the mid-Atlantic states. That's everywhere from Maine down to New York, Detroit, Michigan, lake effects, Hubble's Cat area, just jotting down notes. And it's kind of weird. It's late in the evening, and I'm tired, and I'm trying to go back to sleep again. Sorry, been coughing up blood a little bit. But anyway, kids, just an update, see what's going on. I can't remember, the AFRA's been on the web screaming January 10th or 20th for some kind of activity, and they're going to strike the evil fascist cops and EMTs and the fire department. I'm like, it's the cops, the EMTs, and the fire department. What the hell you guys are talking about? It just drives you nuts. Okay, now Hubble's cat, who right now is getting cold weather and snow, always complains about fear porn when animals attack. Now, wasn't there a bear attack where the lady and her baby was eaten in Canada, and the husband opened fire on the bear when he arrived home seeing Mr. Bear munching on his kid, and his wife is disemboweled? I get kind of mad, and I would take my rifle and open fire on this stupid bear. Now, this wasn't in the woods or in the back countries of Canada. This was in the suburbs of Canada, and it was like a modern home. And the bear went through and tore up everything and tore up the wife and the kid. And they didn't believe in guns. And now they're dead. Now the husband believed in guns and opened fire on the stupid animal. And the Canadian police charged him for unlawful firing of a firearm in the suburban area. Well, excuse me. If a bear ate my wife and kid in my living room, I tend to open fire with a rifle. Okay, now Hubble's cat's going to say something, socialistic or new wave or unicorny or stuff like that. But I'm just plain open cloud. Now, yeah, this is going to last a few more minutes. I'm going to do a couple shout outs. Rob Painless, LA Prepper, if you're still alive. Chris McBee, I hope you get the letter. I already sent it out. Dad on YouTube, I hope that helps you out. Remember, feeds a family of 4 on a non-nuclear event. This doesn't cover fresh, garden, or canned goods. Jordan Jakenberg, yeah, you're back on board, Jordan. You raised my supporter account, my followers, up to 542. Thank you. Inspired John, and don't forget to watch Just in Time Prepping. It's Thursday. We got a big small creators gathering late during the night. That's Will Russell. Stop by, say hello, donate a little bit to his live stream. It's a good live stream, and he's the only Democrat I trust. Will Russell. So if you want to write in his name for Nebraska, any local primary or anything like that, write Will Russell. Because I hate the current crop of politicians. They're all a bunch of boneheads. And yes, Uncle's kind of dressed up. And then Reverend Christine, shout out, say hello. Yeah, they got me for 26 followers today. Also, Corsair trainers. If you're a beginner on, on food storage, go check out his channel. It's very good. He has a series going on, Corsair trainers. Please check him out. Savage Survival, like I mentioned earlier, he's an old government guy like me. Native Tears, Revolting Man. Like I said, I might raise this longer. I went past 10 minutes. Sorry about that, folks. But I'm calling when it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. I dress up a little bit, and go on YouTube because it's quiet and nobody's on this time of night. So, reading from my notes, a lot of people wondering on rice. Okay, rice. There's a few hundred different varieties of rice. There's main three that most people get, which is brown rice, which is very healthy, but the store is crappy. Reason why is um, brown rice has an outer bran hull. That's why you get the brown that contains oil, and that bran layer is removed when you have white steamed rice or long grain rice. Now, there's short grains and long grains, and there's a bit of difference between the use and cooking of it. One is boiled, one is steamed and boiled. So there's a big difference between the two. And a lot of people say, but Uncle Al, how do you know all this stuff? Because Uncle Al lived through it already. I have 37 years. Now, if you use rice, and it's not in a Mylar bag, not in a cool place between 68 and 70 degrees, then you're going to have trouble because rice will dry out. Now, don't throw it away. It isn't bad. You just grind it up into flour. You ever heard of rice flour, kids? You can make cookies, cakes, pancakes, sweet breads itself, and puddings. A lot of you guys don't understand this. This is also the same thing for beans. I always tell a lot of people, okay, enough with the kidneys and pinto beans. You can do a wide variety and they have different functions. Now, beans do get hard as rocks over the years. Your best shelf life is about 2, 3 years, but they will last under the right conditions. Remember, right conditions, kids, for 10 to 30 years. Now, if you put them in the garage and temperature swings, yeah, they're going to be hard as rock. Don't throw them away. Put them into your grinder. Like Savage Survival says, put it in your grinder. Make flour out of it. It's not going to be the greatest flour, but you can use it as a thickener for soups and curries. There are a couple cooks I see, like, I have watery curry, Uncle Alan. I'm like, Lord. Uncle Alan's getting old. Uncle Alan's getting tired. Okay, and let me look at my notes. You can add it as a thickener for soups, puddings, stews, curries, and split peas. They also fall in the same category. Now, I'm going to grind up split peas. I can make bread, sausage. I make like a little cake or soups. Now, right now, Hubble's cat's suffering flu and cold season. Now, one of my tricks, I know that Lily in a while got it really bad. You see this, Lily? You drink a tablespoon and a glass of water of apple cider vinegar. Or you could do like Uncle Alan, take 2 capsules each meal. For you, for your size, probably 1 capsule. Because Uncle Alan doesn't look like it, but I'm a heavy dude. I gotta lose 57 pounds. And that's mostly fat, muscle turned into fat. Like I said, I'm an old government guy. So I'll catch you later, kids. Like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. And if you got a chance, please drop off a donation on my Pay Me account. I'm the guy who's shaving his face with a knife. Catch you later, folks. And you have a nice evening, boys and girls.